Not to
So
parallel this.
we're at 7. Yes, I think this is where we stop. Okay. So what does 7 say? 7 is in set. Remove those dot dot dots. Exactly. Just remove only the dot dot dot. And I think that comment too has dot dot dot. So you also remove for it. If not, you'll be seeing that dot 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 when the program is running. Uh-uh. See, put the cursor. Try and be careful to put the cursor exactly where the last dot ends. That thing will not. Like, look at that print. That print has. Have you seen it? There's a print up there that you mistakenly shifted. Print list. That no, not even that one self. I don't know why did you move that one? That one is supposed to line up. Yeah, you don't mess this thing up. Oh. But if yeah, they're not lining up. They're not lining up. They're not lining up, and you can avoid any error. Have you seen where you start messing it up? The second print list. Yes, second one. Second one. That's the first. I didn't say first. The second one and the third one. The third one and the one that comes below it for choice three. Okay. So fix the other ones. The comment for choice four. And yes, the comment for choice four. Type code for count here. That type code for count here. Choice four. Can you see what I'm saying? That's
Okay,
not the one I'm
yeah.
talking about. Uh-huh. Better. Okay. So no. Okay. So we're on 7, right? But I think you will need you will you not. Okay. No, let's just continue. Okay, so we're on choice 7. So look at what are we supposed to do for choice 7. For insert, do you remember what you need? Hmm? Do you remember the things you
Ah,
need?
oh my God,
What
inventory.
happened? Unindent does
Yes,
not match. Uh,
if
uh,
what's the name then? Which one?
what is, you made a mistake. Ah. Have you seen where the source of the error is? That early. I think
Yes.
that's where it was. Okay. Okay. So what's the this thing for insert? Do you remember? We insert has how many arguments?
We have to type some. We have to type. You have to type something that insert inside the list.
Okay, you have to ask the user something, right?
Yes, sir.
Simeon,
Yes,
what did you say?
yes, sir.
So that's what I'm
I
asking
said
you. How many
you have
arguments?
to type what you want to insert.
You have to type what you want to insert. What else do you need to type? You also so you have to ask the user for that. It's not a print statement you use for that. It's an input statement, not a print statement. You ask the user what do they want to insert. That's number one. Number two, you ask the user what position do they want to insert it, and that should be an integer. So you are going to have two input statements here. The first one is for what they want to insert. The second one is for the position they want to insert it, and that's an integer. So that means you have to do int input for that second one. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Why are you using those kind of variable names, JK and KJ? I don't think I encourage that kind of thing. In as much as I say you should call your variables anything, I don't encourage naming them just any thing that doesn't make sense. Give it a name that suggests what you want to. You can call that first one OBJ, or short for object. You can call the second one POS, short for position. Don't just be giving random names that don't have any meaning, even when you want to shorten them. You understand what I'm saying, right?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. So let it be something that at least somebody will understand. Oh, this is why you call this position for short for position. And this one should be int input. So don't forget to put the int around it. Yes. Okay. What position would you like to insert it? Okay, would you like it to be inserted in? Okay. What position would you like it to be inserted at? I think that's a better way to say it.
Sir,
What position would you like it to be inserted at? Just add at to be inserted at, to be inserted at. I didn't say you should remove the D. You've taken out D. You understand? I didn't say you should remove that. To be inserted at.
yes, sir.
At. And then put a question mark. It's a question. Uh-huh. Okay, so now, yes, thank you. So now go to the next line, and then let's believe that by this time the person has typed what they want to be inserted and the position they want it to be inserted. So now you can now call insert on the list and supply the things that you've collected from the user.
Sir,
Call insert now. Call insert on the list. On the list. On the list. Is that the list? On the list. You have to type the name of the list before you call insert. Simeon, you got it the wrong way. That's not the way. Can you reverse it? The list has to come first before you say insert. You have forgotten the name of your list.
okay.
Eh?
No.
You're the one that created the list. You called it list C. You have forgotten the name that you called it. Use intelligence. I told you, always use intelligence so that you don't mess things up. So the
Yes,
index is
sir.
the position. So what is your variable for the position? No, Haba. What did you call the variable? Uh-huh. And what was the object is the thing that is to be inserted. So that's the second one.
That,
Go ahead now. Uh-huh. Okay. Close your parentheses and then print the list. Let's see if whatever has was inserted was actually inserted. So on to the next one. The next choice is 8. Be careful so that you don't mess things up. But if you don't get the indentation level, that's another error for you. Okay, so what is 8? 8 says pop, removes element at the specified position. Okay, have you used pop method before?
I,
Have you? Do you
no,
remember using it? You don't remember using it?
no,
Oh yeah,
four.
you use it today. Hit enter and call pop on the list. This one doesn't need anything from the user, except if we want to specify the position. List dot.
I would just go to print it.
You say?
I would just want to print it.
No, I said you call pop. You have to call pop first. Okay, yeah. So now, so see what we're going to do. There are two ways of calling pop. You can call pop without any argument, and you can call pop with an argument. So for now, let's call pop without any argument. So just do a print and then list dot pop inside the print parenthesis. Let's see. Remember to use your intelligence so that you are sure that it's correct. There's pop there. What are the arguments? Open first parenthesis. First parenthesis. I said the first one. You went and closed everything. Type the first one, then let's see if there's anything that's expected inside. Uh-huh. It says what? Index minus one. Okay, so that's the default. Okay, I close it. Do you understand what that thing means? That index equals minus one.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what it means is that if you don't supply, it's expecting one argument, but if you don't supply an argument, it's going to put minus one as the default. And you know, minus one is the element at the end of the list, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So that's what that index equals minus one is. So just put you can close it. So we're going to use whatever Python supplies by default, which is minus one. Okay, so um, hit enter and print the list. Hit enter and print the list. I didn't say go to the next.
Now not copying it, sorry for that. Let me press
The
it.
menu. Hit enter and print the list. Yes. Careful with your spelling of print. Okay. All right. Okay. So we can go to 9 now. What does 9 say? Ah, what happened?
No,
Oh, you messed up. What happened? What happened? What happened?
in the quality.
Have you seen where the mistake was? I think it was that 9.
Yes, yes, I know it is.
All right. So what's the code for what's the option for 9?
Remove.
Remove. Okay. And 9 is easy. So in this case, what do you think we need to do? We have to specify what needs to be removed, isn't it?
Stop.
We have to specify what needs to be removed, isn't it?
Yes,
Uh-huh. So how do you specify what needs to be removed?
well,
Hmm? So whenever you find yourself in a situation like this, always remember that thing I said yesterday. You need to ask the user for something. You cannot read the user's mind. You understand what I'm saying?
yes,
Do you understand what I'm saying?
yes,
Okay. So you have to ask anytime your mind is telling you, oh, this one, you can't, you have to, the user has to say something. You have to ask the user for something. There's something you can liken what we're doing now to. When you go to an eatery or you go out to somewhere where you can eat a restaurant or something, you find they will give you a menu, isn't it?
yes,
What do you think? Why do you think they're giving you the menu? They want you to
to
choose
look at
what you
everything.
wish to eat, right?
Yes,
Uh-huh. Look at
because
the options they have
and because
available.
they don't know what you're going to eat.
Exactly, exactly. They don't know. And now, even when you choose something on that menu, they may ask you, do you want it cold or hot, or do you want it spicy? Do you want it? They will ask you questions. To know exactly how you want that particular thing. That's exactly similar to what we're doing here. If you can just understand that concept of a menu, you present a menu to the user. The user looks at your menu and says, okay, I want to insert or I want to remove. You now ask him, okay, what would you like to remove? When they specify it, you have captured it in that variable called remove. You go to the next line now and actually remove it. So you can go ahead now and remove it from the list. You don't have to do. I'm sure we have used remove method many times. So you can go ahead and call it on.
It's what happens.
No, 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 no. This one doesn't need printing. It's just to remove it. Then after removing, we can now print the list.
Um,
No, list dot remove. Always remember, whenever you are calling a method on an object, and this thing applies to any programming language that is object oriented, always call the name of the object first, dot the name of the method, not the name of the method dot the object. Hmm? Always remember it.
well, I
List.
thought it. Oh, okay.
You understand what I'm saying? No, that's good. Can just no, list T dot remove, not rem, not rem dot. You understand? The object here
Because
is
I
not
want to be sure.
rem.
I can't really hear you.
What object are we trying to remove something from? Is it
Easy
not from the
list.
list?
Yeah.
It's the list. So is that not what you should type first?
Okay.
Uh-huh. Look for your intelligence. Let it and see what it will show in any. Remove. Open the first parenthesis and then you see what it is. First parenthesis shift 9. It says value. So, uh okay, so now you can now print this from the next line. And so that it will show the user that what is specified to be removed has actually been removed. So we can now go to the next choice. I think the next one should be 10. What does 10 say?
Uh,
Go to the next one now. 10.
okay.
Make sure the indentation level is correct. So, and, uh,
Let me see the entire list. Reverse. That's
do you remember the reverse method? Do you
no.
remember the reverse method? You
But
don't
we
remember the
I
reverse method?
mean,
Yes, when we were sorting, you have forgotten. When we were doing sorting and we said sort, will sort the list in a particular order, ascending order. And then if we want to sort it in a descending order, we can call sort, but then supply something like a key reverse. Then alternatively, we can just call a reverse method on it. That one doesn't take any argument.
okay.
So just call list the reverse method on list and then print it. Finish.
10%.
Uh,
Wait, some comments. Oh,
Huh?
wait. There's some coming. My ear is like stuck together.
Your what is stuck together?
My ear. I thought to separate it. Oh, come on.
Have you fixed it?
Wait. Take a minute, sir. Okay.
Alright, move on to the next one.
Yes.
What does 11 say?
God.
Okay, so
You do some I'm using a plain statement. I mean,
uh,
sorry. I'm
what we
using
call
an
it
input
first.
statement.
No, you don't need an empty statement for this one. Just call source on it and then print the list on the next line. The same thing you did for events.
Okay.
Okay, so we are now on to the last one, which is exit. That's to end the program after we are done testing. This you remember that this kind of loop is an infinite loop. I hope you noticed that. Did you notice that it's an infinite loop?
Yes.
You didn't notice that it's an infinite loop that you're setting
I
up
said
like
it
this.
was. Yeah, I said yes.
You so show me what you saw that made you know that it's an infinite loop.
But I'm not showing how it can be an infinite loop.
No, you said that you know that it's an infinite loop, and I said, show me how you know. What is it that makes it an infinite loop?
And the reason it's an infinite loop is because uh,
Hmm?
wait, I'm coming.
The thing is looking at you there, very very clear. As in,
Is
it's
it
not
because of
unmistakable.
the wow the wow true?
The while through. So what is it about the while through that makes it sure that it's an infinite loop?
Uh,
Hmm? Did you notice that anytime you are creating a while loop, you are always using you first set up a variable I assignment operator 0, isn't it? Sometimes.
Yes.
And then you will now say in the condition for the while loop, while I is less than maybe something like 3, isn't it? And then you will now, in
Yes, sir.
somewhere inside the while loop, you will now have I assignment operator I plus 1, right?
Yes, sir.
Why do you think you have that kind of setup?
Uh,
It's so that at a point, I will actually be greater than 3. Because if I does not increase from 0 to 1, and from 1 to 2, and from 2 to 3, and then eventually becomes 4, that loop will be an infinite loop because you told it while I is less than 3 before you started the loop, isn't it?
yes, sir.
And you know how the while loop works. The while loop will work as long as the condition that is controlling it is what? True, isn't it?
Oh, true. Yes, sir.
Now, imagine, look at this one. The condition there, in fact, it's not even a condition. It just says while true. So, is there anything that can change a true, a default true value? Is there anything that can change it to false?
Um,
Uh,
very big question.
is there anything that can change that true there to false? There's nothing. It's just like saying a number two, the number 2. How can you change 2 to 5? Can 2 just become 5 like that? No. That's the
No.
same thing with while true. Once you say while true, you are intentionally going in knowing that this thing is going to be an infinite loop. So we have to find a way to end it. That is where that option 12 comes in. So we have to find a way for the user to exit it when they are tired of testing the program or using your program, right? You will not find
Mm,
a program on your computer useful if anytime you start using it to end it is a problem. You cannot end it except you shut down the computer. You understand what I'm trying to say?
yes, sir.
Uh-huh. So that is where number 12 comes in. And I think I've already given you the code for that number 12. So go and check your WhatsApp. That's the code that is there. It's a very simple one line, one word statement. Your battery is not charging. Don't know what happened.
Yes, sir.
Have you seen what I put for 12?
Yes, sir.
No, I've uh, so copy that. Now be careful when you are adding it so that you don't mess up anything. Is this where you are supposed to add the Simeon? Huh? Ah, please undo, undo, undo. That thing cannot be done now. Print list for 11 and then hit enter and do the one for 12 and the last one the else. I thought you copied something.
Yes, I'm going to copy it.
Huh?
I'm going to copy
So
it.
why are you going to copy it again? The first copying that you copied was enough. So you don't need to copy it again. Just arrange it well. That's the only thing you need to do. At the early for choice 12, you need to align it with the other one. Then the else must also align with it. Are you sure everything is okay? Are they all aligned?
Uh,
That break we should align, yes. So that break statement is your way of exiting the loop. Now, did you notice that we have to put an else as the last thing there? Because what if the person doesn't select anything from numbers 1 to 12, right?
yes, sir.
So now tell them, please select an option by entering a number between 1 and 12 only. Okay, so now you can end the while loop. So you can go ahead, hit enter twice, and then let your program run so you can test it. So the program is running now. So which one are we starting the test with? You didn't select anything. Ah, Simeon, what did you do? Did you select anything?
Yes,
What did you select?
I selected 11.
11. 11 was sort.
Yeah,
How would you sort and sorting it?
I just put the one.
Uh-uh. The first thing you will do is not to put things inside the list. Then you now went and selected 8, and 8 is to pop. You don't pop out something that is empty. That's why it gave you that error. Just carefully copy the code back. You have already finished everything. Just copy it, even the while loop. Just copy everything to the last line. Careful. I got and paste quickly now.
Let me copy.
It did not copy.
Yeah,
Why didn't it copy? It didn't press Control C.
I did.
Highlight it again now and select copy. Only the while loop. Okay. right? Or you can do right click and in the Python editor. Has it pasted?
Yes.
Okay, now be careful when you're testing. You have to put something inside first. So what are your options for putting things inside? It's append. You have to
Saludos,
start it at.
saludos, Dapi.
And test it now. Which one put something inside the array or the
Oh,
list?
number one.
Is one. Go ahead and hit enter now. If you don't hit enter, nothing will happen. What would you like to append? So you can go ahead and put stuff inside.
So, we'll try. Let's see that again.
It's your program. It's a string. Just put anything you want. You can append like five things. Then we can now try the other things to see. That we call append like, five times. No, it's only one. No. You can only append one at a time. Have you forgotten? You can only append one thing at a time. So, call, put one again. So can you see what it did? It's showing us that football is already inside the list. That's why you saw football there. Okay. Uh-huh. I put one. You can just call append again. So that means one option one. Uh-huh. Okay. So now there are three things inside. Five, football, God life. Next one again. You family. You didn't spell it well, but it's no problem. What happened? Uh-uh. You are supposed to type one, not friend. The option for the victim. Hmm. Therefore, we are copying the while loop. Yeah. Okay. Control C. Okay. You can go and paste it now.
Okay, sir. So, after the this tomorrow to tell us please.
We're almost it's just testing that we're testing. So no, I don't proceed to end the class for today.
Oh, okay.
Careful, careful. Wow.
Oh my God!
And where are you rushing to now? Just calm down and do this thing.
Well, 'cause I thought I pressed the one, then I pressed one.
Always remember the options are what do you call it? Um the options are integers. All the options are integers, not words. I think it's easier to highlight it from the top to the bottom, not from bottom to the top. Like that.
God,
Careful.
one, nine,
Uh-huh. Yes.
one,
Uh-huh.
God,
Okay. Okay.
one,
Mm-hmm.
family,
Yeah.
plus, six,
Okay. Yeah.
one, times,
Okay. 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 So we now
okay,
have how many things? One, two, three, 4, 5. So no, we're not done now. Yeah, are you not going to test the other one? It's only append you've tested. You've not tested the other one. So we can't test two because two will clear all the elements. So we can't test two now. Okay, let's try three. Just try three and let's see what it will do. Three is
I should test
supposed to
first.
make a copy of the list.
So I should test
Three,
first.
three, three, three. Choice three. Uh-huh. Okay, let's now look at it carefully. Did it work? It was supposed to duplicate the list, right?
Yes, I know.
And it did. Okay, so now the next thing we're going to do, let's test four. Four is count. So type four. Let's see. Uh-huh.
So what should I
What will
count?
you like to any of them? So it says you can choose God, any of them that you've entered. You can choose life, you can choose football. So it's supposed to return one. Did it give you one? Yes. So that means it counted it correctly. Okay, after count, extend. Okay, let's test five. Five. Okay, five.
Yes, I
Did five
know.
it work, it extended it by that default array. Six is index, returns the index of the first element with the specified value. Oh yeah. So type six. Let's try six. It's going to supposed to give us the index. Enter the element with index in it. So which one do you want to check for its index? Football.
Okay.
Make sure you type it the same way you typed it. Oh. If not, it may tell you index is -1 because you didn't see it in the exact same way.
Oh,
Okay. All right. Did it give you the correct thing? Two. Okay, 0, 1, 2, and it's correct. Okay, so the next one, okay, let's test seven. Insert. Let's insert something. Put seven as your option. Put seven. We're testing menu seven. Go ahead. What would you like? What do you want to insert? So now, inserting is adding something to another way of adding something to the list. So what do we want to add that is not there already? Or well, even if it's there already, we can. So go ahead. What do you want to insert?
I, I think mm,
You want to add pets.
Okay.
What position would you like it to be inserted at? So, what position?
Yeah.
Is it that position? Because from there, God is zero, life is one, football is two, pet is. Oh, you've already specified. Okay, three. Okay, good. Okay, so next, pop. So pop will remove the last one. Remember, remove the element at the specified position. But in this case, we said we're using the default. So put eight, hit enter. Let's see if it will pop it up. Okay, does it pop up? Does it remove light? It does. It actually does, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's the next one? And nine, remove. Okay, so which one do we want to remove? So remove and pop are similar. The only difference is that you have to specify what you want to remove. So which one do we want to remove now? And you have to type it exactly as you type it. You want to remove pets. Okay. Has it removed pets?
Yeah.
It actually removed it. Good. So the next one is reverse. Reverse will change the order of the list. That means family that was last will become first, and God that was first will become last. So let's call reverse. Let's see. That's 10 or 10. I'm going to type reverse. Does it reverse it?
Yes, sir.
Uh, okay, good. All right. So let's call sort. That's 11. Let's see if it will sort it. Does it sort it in
Yeah, yeah,
ascending
it does.
sequence? It does. Now let us call count one more time. You know I'm asking you to call count because we have some things repeated more than once. So let us see if it will be able to count them correctly. So that's type 4. Yes. What would you like to count? Type God. Let's see if it will show us God two times now. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, so it works. All right. That's fine. So we can exit. We can exit. That's 12. Okay. Hit enter now. Okay. Nice. Nice job. Okay. So you can see everything works. It's just all about being careful with what you're doing. Okay. So do you have any questions?
Um, mm,
Hmm?
no, sir.
You don't have any questions. Are you sure you don't have any questions because you want to go and use the toilet? Okay. All right. So we'll do something new on Saturday. So that will be 3 o'clock. All right. So enjoy the rest of your day. Yes. Our next class is Saturday by 3. All right. Remember to save your work. Oh. Save your work.
Okay.
Don't forget to. You can overwrite that one that you saved yesterday as homework 34 and specify that is the grand finale for list where all the methods for list that we have learned were used. Have you saved the
How do you watch? So how do you watch?
grand finale? All the list methods were used. Done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right now. Enjoy yourself.
Pode ir, tu só, boa sorte.
Bye.